they can take the training to industry and basically do the training on site in their area. So there's a lots of advantages of what Coastal Bend has done with this system. And because Coastal Bend is more of a rural college, they're making maximum use of this expensive equipment rather than have to put them in every building. Now they can complete what they're doing. So they'll be very cost effective in that regard. This is a process control trainer. This is our entry level piece of equipment. But students who may be college, high school students that may not be college motivated or university motivated, they can go to Coastal Bend College and spend a year and a half in learning this and start at a salary of $50,000 to $60,000 a year with this process control. And the reason is because all of us are retired and they need new skills and new people to be able to do this. They're going to use hydraulics. They're actually going to be
really help our folks.
these manuals, they're work order job sheets.
There's actually 4 levels of mechanical training that they will go through, and it deals with the drive shafts and how to align drive shafts. It's going to have gear systems. It's going to have belt drives, and it'll have gear drives, and it will have belt drives, and it goes in the couplings and various other aspects of mechanics. Like I said, there's 4 levels of mechanical training, and that'll help them in the industry with various different pieces of equipment, from generators all the way through compressors and anything that uses an engine, really. Then we'll have pneumatics, and pneumatics are used in the industry extensively, especially on oil well leases, and in those it's how you operate the oil dumps and the water dumps and various different pieces of equipment. It's used basically air pressure, or a lot of times they'll use natural gas for the pressure in those systems. And then also we'll be dealing with hydraulics, and there's different types of experiments that we could set up, and it'll teach the students about hydraulic pumps and how to look for the stuff and what's going wrong with the hydraulic systems. And then we'll also talk about the processing systems, and it'll teach them about velocity and flow, which they'll already have in theory, but this will allow them to get some hands-on training with it.
PLC, the logic recorders, the ladder logic, and all that, the electrical circuitry part of it, on the infantry of the electrical portion of the hands-on training. We were a little bit limited on some of that. We were limited on some of the PLCs. So this trainer is going to really be helpful in my program also. This trailer is going to be utilized in both our oil and gas college degree program, and it's also going to be utilized in our certificate program and also in our dual credit program. And we should reach out to all our surrounding counties as traveling school. We're the only one have it in the state. I think it's going to be a win-win situation for the college as a whole and for our students.
In the dual credit, we have wonderful dual credit specialists that work here at CBC, and they will work with the high schools, and they will set up with the high schools. Of course, the logistics of all that are kind of a nightmare sometimes, but they're wonderful at putting together how all that comes together. And then they'll let me know where they want me to go, and I know that we have 35 high schools in our area at least, and almost all of them are interested in the program, so we'll be traveling to various different high schools. I know right now I'm teaching in Woodsboro, and Refugio teamed up with them, and I have a couple of students from Refugio that I'm teaching currently, and in the spring I'll be utilizing the trailer for their instrumentation and special topics in oil and gas technology classes in the spring, and then in the fall I imagine that there will be several other high schools that sign up and get involved in the program as well. And also on the continuing education side, I'll be using it for various different companies, I imagine, that would like to some continuing education for their employees, which I'm really looking forward to getting involved with the community and the industry that's around us.
Well, the students that I have now were really impressed with the trailer. This trailer and being a travel trailer where we can go out and we can do the training in the surrounding areas is going to improve our education. They can get up to 9 semester hours workable skills toward the degree program if they decide they want to go farther, or if they decide just want to go out in the industry and work and then come back later and get the degree. This is, we're looking into the future of more that's going on in our technology and our field of study constantly every day. So as technology changes, we'll also change and provide it for the students so we can have a full educational workforce out there.
Hi, my name is Kayla Jones. I'm the dual enrollment director here at Coastal Bend College, and we're very excited to have the mobile oil and gas lab. We are working with 35 ISDs and over 1,300 students this semester, and we will be actually taking the mobile lab to various high schools, and the high schools are partnering together with their surrounding high schools to provide the oil and gas curriculum. They'll be starting out with the Marketable Skills Achievement Award and then moving on to their level 1, their level 2, and ultimately they'll be here at CBC to finish their degree. We're very excited. All of our ISD partners are very excited for this opportunity.
And this mobile unit could help our students with the future. We are currently, with the new endorsements that House Bill 5 has, with the business and industry especially, get the process technologies excellent for our students to continue their education. We do have other opportunities on campus, but with the abilities that are available in Eagle Ford Shale and other industry, this is excellent for our students.
The process technology trailer, which is a rolling classroom, it ran us right under $400,000. But the best part about it is that Coastal Bend College, I believe, only had to do a 5% match. The rest was paid through a JET grant, which is a grant funded through the state by the U.S. government that targets workforce type programs. This particular one was an idea that was that started about a year and a half ago, maybe even less than that, but came to fruition during round 8, I believe, of the JET grants. It is a truly technological wonder. It can go basically to remote sites, high schools, and offer oil and gas processing, which is the type of field that deals with the oil after it's been taken out of the ground and is being somehow transported, normally through pipe, to the refineries. And they can also get jobs in the refineries. This is actually more of a workforce-based computer program where they're monitoring flow and pressure of various types of petroleum products.